These are terrifying images no one wants to see. A school bus engulfed in flames. All new tonight, we talk with someone about how to prevent fires like this. WRAL's Willie spent the evening in Roanoke Rapids where it happened and where the community is still shaken.
Tonight, things are calm, but right here you can still see evidence of where a fire engulfed a bus moments before picking kids up for school. People living on West 10th Street in Roanoke Rapids hope they never wake up to this again. A Kip, North Carolina school bus on fire. According to the Roanoke Rapids Fire Department, no kids were on the bus, and the driver made it off safely. And this is far from the first bus fire in our area.
But if you look over in Iredell County, now Halifax, and there's been a couple also in Wake County that I can speak on.
Ralph LeGrand owns Buck's Fire Extinguisher Sales and Services. New tonight, we asked him about the fires, and he tells me that fires on buses typically start in the engine compartment.
You know, the turbos are, that's where the majority of the heat in these buses are. That's where your fuel's at. That's where your oils, hydraulics, whatever are at.
LeGrand says there are fire suppression systems and sensors that have been proven to reduce bus fires and injuries.
I think if a kid gets injured, it's too late at that point. I think they should be proactive instead of, not doing it.
A representative from Kip, North Carolina Public Schools sent WRAL a statement about today's fire, saying student and staff safety is our highest priority, and we're working with transportation partners and investigators to identify the cause of the fire and ensure we maintain the strongest safety standards across our fleet. Although no kids were hurt in this bus fire, parents in this area say they'll be holding their children a little bit tighter tonight. Willie Danley, WRAL News, Roanoke Rapids.
New tonight, there are 2 bus crashes under investigation in Johnston County. The first happened with children on board, and the video here shows the moment it happened. This happened at the intersection, look at that, at Highway 50 and Mount Pleasant Road. The bus was headed to McGee's Crossroads Middle when it collided with that SUV. 9 students were on board at the time. Fortunately, no one was hurt. WRAL has asked questions tonight about if any charges will be filed. The crash remains under investigation, we're told. The second bus crash involved a trash truck. This was the scene on Covered Bridge Road in Johnston County. No children on board here. Tonight, troopers say the school bus crossed the center line here. The trash truck was trying to avoid it and went off the road into a ditch.